We play and call it work.
Hey there everyone, and welcome to another episode of War of the Realms. Thank you for coughing right away, Vito.
You like that?
We are going to be doing something special. It's a 2v2. It's going to be 1,000 points per player, but we don't know what the teams are yet. I am going to be playing the Skaven. Vito here is going to be playing his Daughters of Cain, which he just painted up. Yep. Tom is playing Khorne, Blades of Khorne. Mostly Khorne demons, it looks like. We got some Blood Reavers.
It's a good mix.
It's a good mix. It's a good mix. Constantin playing Gristlegore, Flesh Eater Court. So very elite Flesh Eater Court army. And we haven't figured out the scenario yet. We're going to go ahead and do that in a moment. But other than that, let's go take a look at the armies and the table we're playing on. Righto, let's take a look at my 1,000 points of Skaven. And remember, everyone, we have no idea what the teams are, so there is no way to really formulate a good list with someone else. It's just pure random nature. I'm playing Skryre, of course, because if I had to play Skaven, I would have to play Skryre. I wouldn't be able to play anything else. And I'm mostly playing them today just because it's always nice to get more new stuff out there right away. In addition, I've been craving to play against them or as them since they've come out, and I haven't had the opportunity yet, so I figured today was a good chance to do that. This is a 1,000 pointless Skryre. We'll start with my general over here, who is going to be the Bombardier. Though I'd rather him not be him, because he's probably going to kill himself, but to be fair, the other two are just as likely to kill themselves. So we'll start with what I have in the army. We have the Bombardier, and we got 2 engineers. They all count as engineers for the purposes of the Warp Lightning Cannon, because they all have the keyword. And for spells, they're going to know all 3 of the Skaven spells. In fact, I don't think it's overly important to pick which one has them, because Skryre has access to only 3 spells. The Bombardier is going to have the 3rd spell. That guy's going to have, you know what, I'm going to start, 1 to 3 has the 1st spell. There we go. So he's got the 2nd spell, then he's got the 1st spell. So 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to differentiate these guys because this one's got a rat crawling on him. So 3rd spell, 2nd spell, 1st spell. To be fair, I'm going to be doing the lightning more often than not. But it's nice to have these extra spells. Starting with the 1st spell, he's going to have more warp power. It's essentially a value of 7. I pick a Skryre unit with wholly within 12. I can reroll a hit and wound rolls for that unit until my next hero phase. However, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds afterwards. Well, at the end of my next hero phase, so they have a whole turn to go. This one over here, number 2, is going to be Chain Warp Lightning. It's got a casting value of 6. I pick up to D6 different enemy units within 18 inches, and they all suffer a mortal wound. That's not that great. I'd probably just rather do the Warp Lightning. And lastly, my General, the Bombardier, has Warp Lightning Shield, which is he's probably never going to cast. This one is odd. It's got a casting value of 6. Until my next hero phase, the first 3 wounds allocated to the caster is negated. If a 4th wound is ever allocated to the caster in that same phase, then he automatically suffers D6 mortal wounds, and this spell is unbound. And then he pretty much just kills himself. So yeah, that's not going to happen there. We're going to give Mr. Rat over here the Esoteric Warp Resonator. He's going to receive 1 extra Warp Spark token at the start of every battle round. But he's the only one that can use them, and if he doesn't use them before the battle round is over, they're lost. So it just gives me 1 free Warp Spark token for him. That's pretty much it. Which will essentially just let him reroll his spell every turn for free, and hopefully he doesn't kill himself off the Warp Spark token. And lastly, the Warped Inspiration, the command trait. I'll have the Bombardier be my general because he's, well, easiest to remember. And, yeah. And the command trait will be Overseer of Destruction. At the start of your shooting phase, you can pick up to 3 weapon teams that are wholly within 13 inches of this general, and you can reroll hit rolls for attacks made by those weapon teams. So, boop. And he'll probably also be using Warp Star tokens to augment their damage as well. So other than that, onto my battle line. I am Skryre. I'm all Skryre, or Clan Skryre, so I'll be bringing 2 squads of 5 Acolytes for cheap battle line, because I can't afford Storm Fiends at this point cost, bringing what I want to bring here. I am bringing 3 Rattling Guns, 3 separate units at 80 points each, but they have the potential to do a ton of damage. The Doom Wheel will be kind of out front, interfering with the lines, but he'll probably kill himself. And then lastly, Warp Lightning Cannon, who's going to do a lot of damage, but also probably kill himself. So the cool thing with new Skryre is the fact that my entire army, minus the Acolytes here, could kill themselves turn 1. I could just table myself, and I love that. That's why I want to see more of these guys on the table. And of course, I got my triple knothole as my terrain feature with Skaven, though I don't see myself using it all that much, other than the bonus to casting, I believe. Here we have Gristlegore, Flesh Eater Courts by, not Skaven, by Constantin. What do you got?
I'm not called Skaven.
That'd be amazing.
So yeah, Gristlegore, which means monster heavy. So we have our general here. It's the Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. I'm the Grand Chord picks the artifact and the World of Trade for me. So it's gonna be Savage Strike on him, which is really, really good.
Probably
it's
the best one.
Yeah, it's the so he always strikes first in the combat phase.
No matter what.
Yeah, before anyone picks, so that's great. He also has the relic, the artifact of power. It's the Gurish Maw Shard.
Where he just kills something.
Yeah, so I once per game pick a model and roll over its wounds characteristic, and it is just slain if I do.
Yeah, that's only once per game use though, so
Right.
it's not the best relic, but that command trait's well worth it.
Then we have 2 battle line choices, obviously, because 1,000 points. We have a Terrorgeist as battle line choice.
Yep, the Royal
which is
Terrorgeist.
Pretty amazing, yeah. He's just gonna fly around with his king, I guess. Then second battle line, we have a unit of 20 ghouls, accompanied by a Crypt Ghast, that's what he's called. And that would leave me at 960 points, so I just bought the Chalice for 40 points, because why not, right?
Right?
Yeah.
And what about his spell? What extra spell? Like, because he can take one spell. What do you think?
Yeah, he takes. He's gonna take Monstrous Vigor. I think it's the one that whenever a monster, I can treat a monster at its highest level.
Right.
Bracket, whatever, how many.
Whenever it fights that turn,
Right.
until your next hero phase or something like that. I recall. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. And that is the Flesh Eater Court. Short, sweet, and simple. And we got the throne here too. The throne won't be that useful for him though, because it only really works for the Ghoul Kings and the Archregent on foot.
Right.
But it still counts as inspiring and sinister.
Yeah.
Inspiring for you, sinister for your enemies, and it's free. So why not, right?
Yeah, sure.
Here we have the Blades of Khorne, a good mix of both the mortals and the demons. What do you got?
Oh, I got a good mix here. I got some cheap battle line I filled out with the Blood Reavers. Also gives me, I hope, a potential to get some early Blood type points.
100%. Love these guys.
My general is the Slaughter Priest. I got him, his command trait's the Berserker Lord, so he's got a 5-up after save.
Yep.
And he also has Crimson Plate, rerolling save rolls of 1, so hopefully he'll be a bit tankier than he normally is.
Yeah,
That,
he does go down, sorry.
and then the auto include the Blood Secretor, give him that +1 to attack. Got a bit of Wrathmongers here. Hopefully I'll be able to mess around with the Gristlegore a little bit with it.
I forgot about that. The Ghoul King can kill himself.
Yes.
As well, I got some ranged here with my Skull Cannon and 2 units of Blood Crushers. Hopefully run around the flanks and just cause a bit of havoc on the field.
And what extra prayer is your priest taking?
Killing Frenzy, just general +1 to the hit roll to any of the attacks of the unit I give.
Perfect. And there we have the Khorne, fishing for Blood Tithe. Here we have the Daughters of Cain by Vito, and he's got some of his own personal stuff painted up too in the form of the 2 squads of Blood Sisters here. Why don't you tell people what you got?
Alright, so leading the force is going to be a Slaughter Queen on Cauldron of Blood. For her prayers, she's going to be taking the Catechism of Murder.
Nice.
So anyone within 14 inches of her, they get to hit rolls of 6s, count as, they get to inflict 2 hits instead of 1.
So each 6 roll counts as 2 instead
Yeah.
of 1. Gotcha.
And then for her prayer, she's going to be taking... Sorry, that is her prayer. And she's also going to be taking the Iron Circlet
As a relic, yes.
as her relic. So if she rolls a 1, she gets to re-roll it
For the prayers.
for the prayers. For my battle line, I have 2 units of Witch Elves, and they all have the extra blades.
Yep.
This unit does have a, I guess, a Hornblower and a banner. And then in the back, I have 2 units of the Blood Sisters. This is a unit of 10, and then we have a unit of 5.
So we get a chance to check out the Blood Sisters in this game. To note, we don't have the banner or the musician for this unit, and it's supposed to be a WYSIWYG game. Now, we do have the older models if you want to use them, or you prefer using the newer ones.
I like the newer ones.
Yeah, I like the newer ones too. I understand it completely. And that's it. That is it for the forces. We're all playing 2nd edition codexes, except for Tom and his Blades of Khorne.
Yeah.
Woo! And we should mention that Vito is at least 50 points under, so he'll be starting the game with an extra command point. And of course, the mount trait for the Terrorgeist with the Ghoul King atop it. What's it
We
gonna
should
be?
mention, it's gonna be Gruesome Bite.
Naturally.
It's the reroll to hit for the maw. If I whiff with that, it's just I wouldn't be able to
Live with it.
Yeah, no.
I know, it's rough. It hits on 4s, but every time you roll a 6, it's just automatic 6 mortal wounds. It's
so gotta
beautiful.
take that.
You gotta take the automatic or the reroll on that. I understand. This is the table that we 4 are playing on for today's game. This is a game mat. It's kind of representing an open battlefield akin to my love for old fantasy. though we do have a couple things in the middle. Classic, we have all the things in the corner of the table, and then we have a little bit more than you would normally have in fantasy right in the middle, because you have to have those things you run around. But we have 4 armies that agreed to have an open battle on the outskirts of a nice peaceful village naturally, because you have to have that nice peaceful village in the corner. We have the big rocks and all the little rocks from game mat, and these buildings are as well. So this is mostly game mat table, minus some of the trees, which are from Greenleaf, and some foreground over there as well. Now, the way we're going to be handling this is all 4 of us are going to roll a d6. The 2 highest rolls are on a team, and the 2 lowest rolls are on a team, of course re-rolling any necessary ties. And for the alliance rolls, I think of it Triumph and Treachery with the rolled teams locked in. So we have our own command points, we're pretty much playing our own separate armies that can't attack our allies, and our allies will count towards scoring for the purposes of your team's overall score with whatever scenario we're playing. And we're just going to play a random scenario. We're going to D3 and D6 it. Who wants to do the honors? Who wants to roll the D3 then the D6? Whoever gets the dice first can do it. Looks like it's going to be Tom, the ambitious.
Wow. Yeah.
So we have a D3. So we're going to be playing a game from chart 2, which is then going to be the battle plan number 2. So chart 2, game 2. Alright, we've got it. We got Total Conquest, which is a simple enough scenario when it comes to objectives, but the deployment is wonky. It's like 15, it's like 27 up, 15, 15, some distance, 15, 3 inches up, like 20, 33 inches over to the side. And then we're going to have 4 objectives in each corner, in the center of each quarter of the table. The way this works is, if you control an objective at the end of your turn, it's worth 1 victory point. If you steal control away from an opponent, and then you control that turn, it's worth 2. And that's it. Whoever has the most at the end wins. Are you boys ready to roll off?
Oh, sure.
2 highest rolls are on a team, 2 lowest rolls are on a team. Oh, I got the wrong die. I'll take this one for now. I got a 1, so low rolls on my team.
Hey!
Double 1. There we go. We got double 1s
Okay.
and 3 and a 5. So we got Vito,
No.
Tom, Constantin, and Luka.
No, I'm not on Wrathmonger team.
No, you're gonna get Wrathmongered, and I'm gonna kill myself right away.
Yeah.
Right now, I'll be team captain, Constantine.
Okay, sure,
So
yeah.
I'll roll.
Okay.
I'll roll to pick a
Thanks for
side.
asking.
Woo. Who's team captain over there?
Tom, what's your team captain?
All right, Tom's team captain. We got a 4 from me, a 5. All right, you get to pick a side and deploy first.
What do you have in preference?
Oh, you know what this is?
I'm being the gentleman.
Thank you.
If you kill yourself, then am I going to be the... I mean, I gotta be the team captain if I'm going to be alone, I guess.
I suppose. Yeah, you would automatically take over.
Yeah.
So imagine we haven't put the objectives down yet, but there's probably gonna be one near that rock, one right about here,
Rock, right?
and then over there, and then over there.
You do have a lot of models.
And they got flyers. Flyers too.
What are you contemplating? You thinking strategy?
Yeah.
Would you really make us walk over there?
But it's essentially the same thing though too.
Look at this. Look how open our area is.
That's true too.
Plus, if you choose that side, if you both choose that side, you have your models right behind you, so you don't have to walk that far when you deploy.
What do you think?
There's also that.
Bit of a toss up, really. Like 3 quarters. The only other open corner is this one that you can kind of sort of maneuver in.
Look at this! Look at this!
Kind of.
It's like the range of deployment. You guys figure it out? Wow! I thought you said, well, we're gonna take this one. Are you okay with that one?
Are you okay with this one?
I'm okay with this one.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
So you guys will be there. You'll be deploying first. Constantine and I will be deploying second over here. All right, to go over deployment a little bit, we have Acolytes, 3 weapon teams. We have my General, the Bombardier, and we have an Engineer beside him, just to kind of support. They're both deploying within an inch of that.
See summon it, sorry.
And next we have a Doomiel, Warp Lightning Cannon, with the Engineer within an inch, supposed to be within an inch of that, just for the arcane purpose. And he's going to be augmenting this Warp Lightning Cannon, probably. Now we have the Ghoul King on Terrorgeist near his throne. Not that that matters because he has to be on foot. And we have Acolytes near the objective. They're going to be hunkering down around that. We have another Terrorgeist over here on this flank with 20 ghouls and the Ghast. And across, we have a 5-man unit of Blood Sisters. We have Blood Reavers, 10-man unit of Blood Sisters, looking like they're going to make a push down this direction. We might have alternate plans. I don't know. I got my Nahu over here, which I will probably not be using. I was just using it just to be a nuisance for the most part, just to be annoying. We have a Slaughter Queen on blood. Is she standing in the blood there, Vito?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that.
That's where the statue is.
No, the statue's supposed to be on the back. I don't know why it's not modeled. I think it's supposed to be on a bigger base.
No, the statue goes over here, so she has to stand in the blood.
She
She's
stands in the
bathing
blood.
in the blood, yeah.
Alright, she stands in the blood.
Like the statues.
We have 2 squads of
Take a
10 Witch
shot.
Elves, Wrathmongers. We have a Skull Cannon behind them, aiming down at my cannon and the potential monstrous creature right there as well. We have Blood Crushers, 3 of them. We have Blood Reavers. Oh, he's hidden! Nice. We got the Blood Secrator with his banner. Is he gonna be planting it right away?
Probably. We'll see. We'll see.
As per usual, and then another squad of 3 Blood Crushers on the flank. Now, the Khorne, actually kind of like this, the Khorne and Cainite followers are all on one team, and they finished deploying first. So that means Vito and Tom here are going to have all the power. Who's going first?
I think we have to
You have
consult.
to deliberate.
Yeah, deliberate. Which one is
So they're having a hard time. They're debating on going second. The problem is we have, this is going to have range to get in because it moves, well, I mean, it could move 4 inches. It could move 24 inches. It's very random. The Warp Lightning Cannon is going to be in range to shoot. Both the Terrorgeist are going to be able to fly up and shoot as well. So it's pretty wonky. If they none of the rest of the shooting can get in though, and you know going second we have the chance of the double turn later on. And I find, okay, not against a heavy shooting army. This is somewhat of a heavy shooting army. Going second is not the worst. I don't know. So what are you thinking? You figure it out?
Yeah, I think second. Yeah, we'll
Second.
go second. We'll go second.
It's gonna be turn 1 for. We'll say. What do you want to say? Skaven, Skaven or Flesh Eater Course? What do you want?
No, it's the bright and glorious saviors of this country.
It's us. That's the, we're definitely
yeah,
including
yeah,
our
yeah.
souls. Alright, so my hero phase, I know I'm not casting anything because Warp Lightning is 13-inch range, because it's Skaven, it has to be, right? Why can't it be 26? That'd be great. I wish it was 26. Only when I'm playing it, though. If I'm facing it, I'm more than happy for it to be 13. Your spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the chalice down. I mean,
Oh,
why
it's
not?
time to throw the... What does the chalice even do?
It's so essentially every turn I count the number of models slain within, like, I think it's a range. I think it's around 12 or something.
Sure.
And then at the end of the turn, I heal on a 4-up.
Oh, whoever controls it heals kind of thing?
No, I think it's Flesh Eater Course.
Alright, so this is an odd spell. It actually only really helps the Flesh Eater. I think they're making more beneficial on the spells.
Right, yeah.
So it goes off on a 6, is it?
Yeah, it's a 6.
Might as well throw her out. You paid for it. Let's get it. Yay! Unless someone wants to deny it, of course. I don't think Khorne has anything down.
Oh, he.
Wait, no, yeah,
He
but-
could deny, but is he within the
30.
30?
Oh, he should be 30 of him.
30?
Yeah, easily.
So he's definitely within 30, so might as well be Nate. Nope, that's a double. That's a good start, good start.
Good start.
So go ahead and throw down your chalice. Boom, chalice right there. The way this works is we keep a tally of all the models that are slain within 12 inches of it. On
Yep.
4-up, it gets a tally. And at the end of...
No, it's you just count the models, but then at the end of the turn, if I have stuff within it, on a 4-up, I heal a wound for every...
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's just a healing source, and it only really affects the Flesh Eater Courts.
Yeah.
That's your one spell.
Yep.
Other than that, though, I think you're done too.
Yeah, pretty good.
Alright, moving face. Alright, we're gonna run the Acolytes here. They're gonna go a total of 8 inches. We're just running up to the objective. We're gonna run this rattling gun and up 3 inches. Just gonna kind of protect this one here. It's gonna run just a little bit behind. And this last one is gonna run an extra 5. So you'll go over here. Boop, boop. And then we're gonna run my Bombardier. Yeah, we're gonna run him. Nothing's in range. An extra 1 inch, he's gonna go behind him. But stay near the piece of terrain. This engineer will run as well. Just to there. Ghouls running! Next
One.
Nice.
Awesome.
What's their plan?
They're just gonna
Make a screen.
plug this hole. Yeah.
Alright. Make a 2-rank wide line.
Yeah. Gas is just gonna hang out right here with his buddies.
And the Terrorgeist is going to follow behind as well, not being overly aggressive.
Nope.
What about your Ghoul King?
The Ghoul King was just tugging this behind this rock, I think.
Alrighty. I think my Acolytes are going to just move up here. I don't want to be away from the sinister piece of terrain.
Yeah.
And still kind of controlling the objective. The Warp Lightning Cannon Already has range on a good amount of things. The last thing we have to figure out is what I want to do with the Doom Wheel. It's still sporadic and random. It has the potential to go and kill something really big right away, and then just kill itself right afterwards. I guess we'll see just how far the Doom Wheel goes. It moves 46 inches. That's not bad. No, 10, 14 inches. 24 is its max, so. So with that move, I'm just going to rush over here. We'll face this way. The plan is to shoot Wrathmongers. They're the biggest threat to our army right now, unfortunately. That should conclude our movement. On to shooting, where this is mostly my show here. Oh, I forgot to roll my Warp Spark tokens, so I get D3 plus 3 Warp Sparks. So 4. I have 4 Warp Spark tokens, and it was Mr. Rat who gets to get 1 free every turn. I'm not going to be using it, so it's just going to be a waste. So he's got 1 free battle round 1, but I don't see myself really using one. Oh boy, is it shooting time. This is where my army starts buckling. So with the Doom Wheel, I can crank up its shot. It's D6 shots normally, but I can crank it up more Warp Lightning Power, I believe it's called. And it's 2D6 shots. And if I roll doubles, he himself, the shots are still resolved as normal, but he then takes 2D6 more wounds afterwards. So on average, he would die. Oh no, on average he would live. He's got 8 wounds.
But slightly above average, he would die.
He will die. Or he could suffer 2, you know? I think I will do that thing. I'm going to do that exact thing because we have to do as much damage to those Wrathmongers as possible. More Warp Bolts! I mean, I'm not playing Skryre to not do this, right? So doubles are bad for me and you. Unless it's double ones. 7. Alright, so we have 7 shots and no mortal wounds to me. 3s to hit with the lightning. Got 2 misses, not so bad, not so bad. And these are 3s to wound. That's really good. Tom here owes me 5 saves at -1 armor.
5, 6 ups.
Yeah, they have 5 up base, right? They're just big burly chest boys. Oh boy, that's what you get for rolling those dice.
Yeah, I know.
And you're about to take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage!
Oh my god.
Like, right? What is that?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No, wait, they're 3 wounds each, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's 15 wounds in that unit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. 13.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, did I do my math wrong? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so you get 2 more wounds. So he's at full. You have another guy. I did my math wrong. There's only 11 wounds. I got too excited there. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I only kill 3.
Huh.
And then 2 wounds to the next guy. So he'd be at 1. I might as well add more punishment to this. There's only 4 wounds left in that unit there. I kind of want to do the more energy from the Warp Lightning Cannon too to try and finish them off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to roll just a single shot. I don't want to risk the Warp Lightning Cannon right away. It's not in a very precarious situation, and I want to focus on getting them off the table. So we're going to do a normal shot. Boo, I know, I'm sorry everyone. But this is the power of it. It's going to be power 1! Oh, no. 6 mortal wounds. Bazap!
Yeah, they work in reverse.
This is how it works, right? So I have to roll for everything I roll equal to or higher than that is a mortal wound. 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, but
equal to or higher.
It's equal to or higher, yep.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have played more Skaven. Oh, okay, what would have happened if I boosted it? Is that it's for every 1 I roll. Oh my goodness, I would have taken, was that 3? 3d3 mortal wounds. He would have not died. That's if I overcharged it though. He would have almost killed himself from that. Got the Wrathmongers. Bazap. Bazap. That's it for my turn.
I got all excited too. I saw the 1 and I forgot there was Skaven that works in reverse.
I know it's in reverse, right? You want the lower number for that. And that is it. Ultimately, we gained 2 victory points. 1 for here, 1 for over here. We didn't want to make the push for over that one because if we get, hooray, we get 1 victory point, but then we lose our unit and you get 2. So I think it's safer we just kind of go down this route and we kill the Wrathmongers. Alright, so on to your hero phase. We have the Daughters of Cain at 2 command points because they start with 1, and the Blades of Khorne at 1. So does the Bloodseeker gonna plant his banner?
Yeah.
Alright. Praying time. Let's see if we get the first prayer off. And it's also battle round run for the Daughters of Cain, so they get to re-roll run rolls of 1. That's hard to say.
Yeah.
So the first prayer.
I'm going to do Catechism of Murder on this unit here.
If they roll 6 to hit, then they have 2 hits.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yep.
And then the second prayer, because she takes a prayer from the book, she gets to do 2 prayers.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to make the...
Wake up the Avatar.
Yeah, the Avatar.
You are good.
Yep.
So both prayers go off. Let's see if you can get his prayer off on the Slaughter Priest on a 4-up, I believe it is. No prayer.
All right, well, I'll cast my second prayer.
Yeah, he doesn't get 2 prayers. So second prayer. Huh. Try this again. No!
Come on!
It's a 50. Come on. It's like, odds say you get it.
So running the Blood Reavers.
Nice. Extra 6. You easily get to the objective.
Plus my horn, 13.
Oh yeah, that's a 13-inch run. Woo! Woo! But most importantly, the thing about those Wrathmongers dying is...
I already got Blood Tithe.
You already counted it? Okay.
Got Blood Tithe.
And they're there, right around the objective side is easily yours.
Okay.
Blood Crushers moving up there, 8. Looks like a pretty easy 6-ish inch charge, I'm gonna guess. What does their banner Music Man do for them?
It's just for Battle Shock on a 1. I get to bring back D3 models. I
That's
believe it is
right.
right now.
Okay, that's your banner. That's right. We're running Blood Sisters. Go
Ooh.
9 inches. Oh, they re-roll it
I can
because
reroll them, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
The, thing.
it's your chart says so. There you go. 11. Here they come. There they are. Here they come. We are what 22-ish inches away.
I gotta run them.
We're running. They go 8 inches plus. That's 6. Nice. 14. Oh, I like it. Now, this is risky. Because if you don't get the double turn, more and more hot burning lead, am I right? Am I right? But if you do get the double turn, then bam, there was my more and more hot burning lead. There they are. Cauldron's going to make a mad dash as well. What does he move normally? 6?
Yeah.
Oh, rerolling the one.
Reroll it.
Because the daughters want to go fast. So 10. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
So running the Blood Crushers.
What do they move normally? 8?
8 plus 5. Nice.
They're going pretty far. Pretty far. Oh, jeez. Can they run in charge? Oh, I don't think
I
so.
wish.
Okay, I was going to say,
I wish.
I'm pretty sure they
could.
can, but... Wood Shell's running. An extra 3. Boop. What about them?
Yeah, I'm gonna run them too.
Do a dash. A
Cool.
4. Nice. 10.
Yep.
That was in general.
Exactly.
What'd you get?
I'm going to run my Slaughter Priest here.
Ooh. Good run. He's going to go behind the rock.
Just hide behind the rock.
Quick correction, Tom is happy with him here.
For shooting, I'm going to attack with my cannon into them. So because it's a unit of 10, I can hit on 2s,
Woo!
on 3s.
So that is a hit. 3 to wound. Definitely no armor save against this either. So it's just D6 damage.
D6 damage.
As it just... One damage! We have a Deathless Minion save to make over here. 6 up to ignore that damage. Don't do it, Constantin. Did you get it?
That's a 4.
That's a 4. So 1 ghoul dies.
No!
Pick a man. Or
No.
that one. Done. And nothing is in range of the other shooting from the Avatar of Cain. So we have a charge from them. They have the musician, so they are able to run and charge. It's the nearest thing is the Doom Wheel at a 10-inch charge.
Alrighty.
Oh! We got Taco Kitties. Give me my dice back, man. And there we have it, folks. The potential demise of my Skaven technology, I guess. My mastercraft. Blood Crusher charge! And what was it, a 6? I think it was a 6. Yeah, we'll roll. Guys, I swear, give me my dice. Ending like that.
And on a 2-up, D6 mortal wounds.
Wait, is that actually what it is?
Yes.
Well, roll her up.
Because of the unit, if it has a unit containing more than 5, it should be D6.
All right.
Instead of D3. Oh, that's nice.
And there's a 2, so it's gonna be D6 more wounds.
Please.
5.
Okay.
I have a newfound respect for the Blood Crushers.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
So
okay.
3 die.
Oh,
But still really good. So all of them. Why would you pull from? Why not pull from over there? They can't charge.
Oh, they can't?
No.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Then
pull from over there. That way you get more attacks over here.
Yeah, of course.
There
That
you
makes way more sense.
I believe that is it for charges. Now the thing you have to choose is fight over here first. I think the right call is fight over here first, but this can do some damage in close combat.
I don't know his...
We are going to go first with the Blood Crushers into the ghouls to try and stop any nasty feeding frenzy potential.
So we'll start the Juggernauts off with their Hellblades, so they get additional attack with the Blood Secretor. 4s and 3s. 6 mortal wounds.
Oh, so yeah, the old killing blows. So that's 3 mortal wounds so far, and it ends the sequence, I assume.
And no, in addition now.
Oh,
Wound.
3 to wound. We got 4. So that's 3 more wounds and 4 wounds at -1, is it?
Yep.
So no stay. So that's
Yeah, right.
essentially
So just,
that's 7 wounds so far, and we have the actual Blood Crushers or the Juggernauts attacking.
And they should...
3s to hit. They give me bonuses for charging. Is it +1 to hit or anything like that?
And this is the 3s as well.
3s to wound. And
Oh.
2 wounds. Rend or no?
No rend.
So 2 6-up armor saves from the ghoulies. There's currently 7 wounds in the pool.
Okay.
Ooh, now there's 8. 8 6-ups to ignore damage because we have a hero wholly within 12. So 7 die.
Yeah. Puh and puh. So we have 4.
Puh.
And then 1, 2, 3.
And then I think the next logical move is to attack with the Doom Wheel. You know what? I'm gonna pile in closer to her to go like this to try and block as many attacks on the cannon as possible. D6 attacks with its spinning wheel. It's got 3 attacks. 3s to hit. Woo! Woo! 5s to hit with their little rusty blades on the guys inside. Way to go, guys inside! 5s to wound. I love you guys inside. We got 2 wounds. You have a 6-up armor. Are they? Yeah, they have 6-up armor save.
Yep.
Not near the blood shield. 2 fails, and they're Daughters of Cain, so they ignore this on 6s. So 2 die to rusty, gross Skaven blades. So they've all piled in. I assume you want to put 2 into this, or you can put 3 into the Warp Lightning and the rest into there, or how do you want to split it?
Let's do 3 into the Warp Lightning and then everyone else.
5 into that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got her attacking first, hitting on 2s. And she gets 3 attacks because she's got the double blade.
Yep.
They all hit. She's forced to wound. So we currently have 1 wound. There's no rend on that, correct?
No rend.
4-up armor. We failed that. That's 1 damage so far. And then 4 more ladies attacking my Doom Wheel on 3s. I've given up trying to take my dice back. Vito keeps taking more. And forced to wound. And we got 4. 4-up armor saves. Saving 2, failing 2. So he takes 3 damage in total. He's got 5 remaining. So down to 5. Boop. And then we have 3 attacking my Warp Lightning Cannon on 3s.
Oof.
Boo! These are my dice. These wound me on 4s. And I have... Oh, 3, nice. I have no idea what his armor save is. Yeah, 4-up armor save is pretty durable. We make all 3. Look at that. And our pick doesn't really matter. I'll go with this Warp Lightning Cannon into them, and then we'll finish with the ghouls. The crew, D6 attacks. 3. They try and bite them and stab them. Hitting on 5, so we all miss. 19 attacks from the ghouls into them. And they are going to be rerolling once because they're near an abhorrent. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling once. Cover up those, the 1-1, rerolling into a 4. That's a good hit. Hey! Forced to wound.
Don't move this guy.
Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. 4-up armor on their juggernauts. Okay, you make 2. That's what you get for using my dice.
Jesus!
That's, what do they got? 4 wounds each? Yeah. So Music Man dies. And 1 falls over. Down to 3. Yeah, we probably don't want to lose the banner, so
Well,
we'll put on the champ.
I was gonna say it doesn't really matter because he's within the 18-inch, so he can't even use.
Oh,
the
yeah, that's right.
ability
They can't.
now.
They can't take
Yeah,
that.
so I will.
Okay,
I'll stick
gotcha.
with the banner.
And we're not gonna do any feeding frenzy, so it's on to morale. I don't have to take. It's your turn, so you have to do your morales first. Obviously, Khorne is taking no morale check because they're near the banner over there. And over here, your bravery 7 and you lost 2. So on you roll 2 dice because you have a banner.
Oh, right.
Taking the lowest. Ooh, a 5!
5.
You're actually fine because
Yeah.
you're bravery 7, unless they're 6.
No.
Yeah, they are 7, so they're fine. And then over here, we lost a lot of ghouls.
11, so it's actually D6 plus 1 are gonna flee. And I know it might be a lot, but they are gonna survive unless they get a double turn, I guess. But if they get a double turn, them surviving,
It's still the same
They will
idea,
die
yeah.
anyway, probably. And yeah, I don't want to waste the command punches yet.
D6 plus 1.
6.
6 run away.
So 3 and
4, 5.
6.
So you're obviously getting 2 points, 1 over there, 1 over there. I think at this point you really desperately need the double turn. I am tied up over here. I am stuck shooting them. Ideally, if he can free himself up from shooting, like shoot them, and then he can shoot at something else, that'd be great. I also have the Acolytes who can come in and shoot too. But that doesn't matter unless we get the double turn, right? You want me to roll a Constantin? You trust me with my
Sure,
die?
No, you're right. I've had some bad rolls.
I win ties.
You're the self-proclaimed team captain.
Team captain here rolling. Got a 3. Oh, you have to get a 4 up.
Oh! Why are you the team captain?
It hurts so good.
I don't mind. I
Maybe
don't
just
mind.
new.
All right, so yeah, I assume it's gonna be both of you then taking the turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it'll be turn 2 for them. Okay, it's prayer time. Oh, you also get extra command points. Okay, we got some prayers. Might as well start with the first one.
Yeah, we're going to do Catechism of Murder on them.
So on a 4 up or 3 up even. Oh no, nothing happens with
no.
the 2. All right, let's bring that avatar to life. Yes,
I never
the avatar's
played
awake.
before, but Banner's going to remain planted for my Blood Secretor, and I'm going to do his prayer, casting Killing Frenzy on them.
All right, see if we get that on a 4-up. Nope, not today, I guess. Then he's got 2 prayers he can do, though. Might as well see if you get it, and then decide what you want to do. First, second prayer. Come on. You know, in 4 rolls. No! And he takes more wounds. A 2, but he ignores them on 5s because of his command trait.
Yeah. So...
And he's going to suffer... Oh, nothing. Sure. But no prayers again.
No prayers. No prayers.
4 dice, 0 prayers. On to movement. This is where my left flank buckles. I was really hoping that he'd get the double turn. No, my rattling guns. Blood Sisters there. Blood Crusher's moving up 8 inches over here. Blood Sisters moving up 8 over here. Yup, those rattling guns aren't long for this world. Boom. Cannon moving up.
Shooting and shoot with this.
Yeah, but he doesn't hit on a 2 now, does
No,
he?
3s and 3s.
3 to hit. Oh, you need it so bad. No, you needed that so bad. Running the ladies.
Perfect.
They're going to go up 9 inches. They had a 12-inch charge that they didn't run, so it's a little too far for them. We just jumped ahead of the shooting there for a second before we moved them, but now we're on the shooting, so that he missed, and now I assume you want to shoot this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at what my targets are.
Avatar's going to bathe this one in
Blood.
righteous flame. I think it's flame. Fire?
Fire blood.
Fire. Yeah, fiery blood. Ew.
Fiery blood.
I don't know.
Hitting on 3s.
It's like that stuff in the bottom of a roasting pan.
All
5 hits, 3s to wound. 4 wounds at -1.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a save. Kills it outright. That's a blood tithe point. Start with this charge here. Gonna go 4 inches. That's probably good enough for the Doom Wheel. That is actually a failed charge. Yeah, I think he might be too far away for a reroll. We'll double check. He's the general. Yeah, you're close enough for a reroll
So, how many command points? 1
then.
command
You
point?
have 2 command points, so you have 1.
Can we share command points?
No.
No, we have our own. So, yeah. To reroll?
1 command point to reroll. Looking for at least a 5-up. Oh my goodness!
Did he make it? Did he make it?
Was that the same roll?
No, one more, one more.
Oh, you make it.
So you just make
You make. Oh, you definitely
Oh my
make it.
god.
Into him. So then there, and it's on a 2-up. It takes D3 mortal wounds in this case.
Yeah.
Because there's only 1 model. D3 mortal wounds. I have no way to ignore them. 1. Done 4. Charging here with the Acolytes in mind. What was it, like a 7-ish?
It's 8 inches.
8 inches? Alright. And they get to reroll the 1.
They do, yeah.
Because it's battle round 2
Better on 2.
for the Daughters. That's a 9.
That's 9 there.
And even there, the Blood Sisters are going to do some damage.
These ones?
And these ones charging as well.
Oh, rerolling a 1.
Rerolling 1s, yep, because round 2. 5 inches.
5 inches. So,
I'm going to try a charge. Could be a little bit longer. Oh, it's a 9? No, not able to make it in. Not enough room to fit in there. We're going to start fighting over
Depends on
here.
the army of.
So how do you want to split these attacks up?
So the champion will swing in here. We'll put 2 attacks into this. Everyone else will swing there.
Alright, so let's do these 2 attacks first.
Okay.
We got 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Threes.
1 miss. Wounding on 4s.
I know, like
3. Arm save 4 up. We take 3 damage. He's down to 5. Champion hitting on 2s. In my Doom Wheel, 2 hits. And then 5 more attacking. So we have 2 hits from the champ. 3s! No rerolling yet. And adding in the 2 from the champ on 4s. 3. 4 up armor. It takes 1 damage. He's down to 3.
Really?
I'm stricken here. I'm thinking I could go next with these Acolytes, pull him in with 2 of the Acolytes, and then make it so he can't pile in. There's only 2 of them fighting here as opposed to 3. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Acolyte's going to go in. So these 2 are already within 3 inches, and the rest are going to be behind, not able to attack. Going to rely on the Doom Wheel killing him. So 2 attacks, 4s to hit, 4 to wound, nothing. That's our go. But that was 5s and 5s, but I failed anyways. I was looking at the missile weapon. So we have
I'm very susceptible to peer pressure.
these 3 attack, and this one can't pile in because it's in base with 2. So
Right, sure, I'll attack that side.
over there, yeah. So do you want to start with the champ?
Yeah.
Start with the blood.
4s.
Yeah, the blood crusher leader guy. 4s to hit.
4s and 3s.
And it's a mortal wound so far.
Mortal wound.
And 2 hits. 2 hits, 1 mortal wound, and these wound on 3s, is it?
3s.
And definitely I have no armor after this, so that's a total of 3 wounds, which will kill off 3 Acolytes. I'll kill off these 3, I guess. And the mount attacking, I forgot.
3s and 3s.
Yeah, 3 hits and 3s to wound. That's 3 wounds. Oh, they're so dead to 1 guy. Yup, 2 die. And now we see if that move is worth it. It probably wasn't. Oh, we got 1 hit, so far we're okay. 3 to wound. And I'll have an armor save, which I make.
Red 1.
And 6 attacks with the other 2 juggernauts. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. All right, 3 wounds. Ooh, okay, I have to make at least one of these. I'll make 2. So he's down to 2 wounds. And with the way he rolled, I actually might have died. That might have worked, but it still gave me a blood type point. Go with the ghouls in a Hail Mary attempt to maybe kill off that one guy there.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
So it's 7 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on because here the little bone guys.
Yep.
Champ. So on 4s, rolling 1s. Oh wow! Stop it!
4 hits so far. Turns into 5, 6 hits.
Stop it!
All right, he's wound on 4s.
Okay.
Oh,
It's 5 wounds.
no! 4 up armor saves.
Please,
Come on,
please,
Tom.
please. No!
Oh, close. He's got 1 wound left. Do we feeding frenzy? No, we're not going to feeding frenzy. They're not going to live even the champions attacks.
Yeah.
Spoon with them. They piled in, starting with the sergeant. She hits on 2s with her spear. Boop. 1 miss.
Yeah.
12 attacks with the rest. Hitting on 3s with the rest. Throwing in the champion, wounding on 3s with everything. That's enough to kill them right there. Don't even have to do the mortal wounds. They're all dead. Boop. All freed up there. Might as well go with this rattling gun. 2 attacks on 5s. Nope, we're done. Piling in. So we're going to split the attacks, these 3 attacking there and the rest attacking here. Just roll these ones because I'm just going to pull that one.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. I'm curious. Looking pretty bad for me. And then these all wound on 3s. That 2 misses. There's a 2 in there.
Oh, there's 2 in there?
Yeah. And it's dead too, so let's pull both of them. 2 blood type points.
Oh, yeah.
That double turn was bad, man. Okay. So now I got 2 attacks with this, but we're just going to resolve their attacks and I'll do my 2 War Machine attacks.
Oh.
Hitting on
4s.
4s to hit, 6s are good, no 6s yet, or at all.
No wound.
3s to wound. Okay!
Oh! 3s.
3s to hit. That's good. 3s to wound. Oh,
Okay.
5 wounds. 6 up armor.
Imagine if I made enough of these.
No.
I'd love to.
Okay.
Oh, we need to make 1 6 up
I
armor.
need to make
Oh,
one
no!
6 up.
No!
6 up armor.
Come on.
No! 1 6.
Oh,
We killed him just.
Blood
All
tide!
That's another blood tide. Yeah, we're at 7, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Got the doom wheel. It's got D6 attacks. I'm gonna just put everything into the witch elves. It's got
You
2
don't have
attacks on 3s. I would love to, and 3 -1, so they have no save, just to feel no pain.
2.
1,
1.
and it kills 1 so far. And then 5 attacks with the rusty blades, 2 hits, and no wounds. And the Workplane cannon has D6 attacks, 6 attacks. Nice. 5s to hit though. I don't know why they bother even doing that. Like, you might as well just make it 6. It's not gonna do anything. And this character is within 3 inches, so I'm gonna do Scurry Away, where instead of fighting, he makes a move away. He's gonna do a retreat move. So Scurry Away is a new rule that Skaven have for their characters. Instead of fighting, they have to make a retreat move. I could run him, but I'm okay here. And there we have it. The top of turn 2 done. That's worth 2 victory points, 3, 4 victory points. That was a huge turn. Now, to be fair, I think had we gone first, if our shooting phase went as well as it did last time, I think the game would have been a wash. It would have been our victory right away, because I would have had the 3 weapon teams that would have killed them and them
Oh, absolutely.
easily kill both of them, and then there would have been no threat over here. And then I would have had the Warplanes to deal with them, and having these both running around shooting as well would have been a little too much. So I'm disappointed we took so much damage, but I'm happy that this is a game. Alrighty, it's the hero phase. We both get our command points. I think we're gonna start casting some magical powers here. I think what's gonna happen here is it's gonna shift from power. Instead of it being this our deployment zone and like that's your deployment zone, we're gonna make it so it's like a hammer in, but we're gonna try and consolidate power on this side and fight you off from over here. Is ideally what we want to do.
Yeah.
Because that's a lost cause, everyone. Unholy vitality on himself.
Yeah, so, going off on a 6, I believe.
I believe so. That's
Oh, yeah, that's
11.
Who cast?
This
He.
boy over here.
Yeah, he's
So-
within range.
Would you like to stop that? Because I also have 3 magic powers as well. This gives him
He
a-
needed 12 right now. It gives. He ignores wounds and more wounds on a 5 up now.
And a
What
6 up.
If it were to go off, you needed 12.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah,
Wait.
so he's got a
I
5.
defer.
He's got a 5 up to ignore damage and then a 6 up to ignore damage. Yeah. Now we enter the Warp Lightning phase. So he is beside this arcane feature, so he's gonna have +1 to this cast. He is gonna supercharge his Workplane, so it's gonna do D6 mortal wounds if it goes off. But if it fails to go off, or if it's unbound, I suffer D6 mortal wounds.
That sounds great.
Yeah. So, but with +1, this goes off on a 4-up, and I can spend his free warp spark that he gets for this battle round.
Yeah.
To reroll this.
It's the generals actually.
No, I gave it. I think I gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
He just got the command trait.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, is it the command trait or is it a relic? Whatever.
It's the relic. Yeah, it's the relic.
So we got it with a total of 7. I could re-roll it to try and get higher. I do have a free warp spark. No, I'm not going to re-roll it. 7's average. Well, that's a 6 roll. Whatever, I'll keep it at 7. Would you like to try and stop it?
I'm gonna try to stop that.
No! Man. Should I re-roll it? Yeah, I should re-roll. I would have got the same thing. So it doesn't matter. Now he suffers mortal wounds. I think he kills himself. He kills himself!
Blood tie!
That is an 8th blood type point.
Slaughter!
And he's got the same spell. These guys don't follow the normal rules for casting only one spell. They can cast this as many times as they want. Well, as many as I have. So I got 2 more guys. So he's gonna. Do I care about them anymore? I was hoping to double up on them, but 13-inch range, so it has to be them. He gets it with a 10.
11 actually.
Oh, 11. That's true. Yeah. Do you want to try and stop this one? 30 inches? Yeah, you might re-roll and figure it out. I don't. He is in range, and I get +1 on that cast, so it was 11.
What?
You're gonna try and stop it? You need a 12. I have one more cast over here.
Oh, what do you
How many can you unbind? One?
1.
Just let me take it.
Alright.
Let me take it.
D6 mortal wounds! 2! I killed one of them. 1 dies. Zap. And this one's also going to Warp Lightning against,
Just roll my dice menacingly.
I don't know who to go. It's either them or them. Probably them, then... Oh yeah, definitely them. +1 to cast, got an 11! So you might as well, 12 to stop it. No. So D6 more wounds to them. Only 1. Actually, they have a 6 up 2 more damage, and so do they.
Okay.
Actually, they're within 7. They have a 5 up 2 more damage.
Oh!
No,
It was 2.
You have 2.
So
Alright.
You have to do
one
another one.
and
So it's back to life with 1 wound, and then this one's got a 6 up. 6 up 2 more damage from them from their fanatical devotion.
well, I'm gonna summon stuff.
Maybe that was my plan.
Down to 1. That's it for our hero phase, I think. That was not very good on my end. I think my army's just kind of pooched. I think it's all up to Constantin here. Do my Doom Wheel first and see how far it moves and decide if I want to keep him in combat or not. So he got 15 inches on his move. I'll definitely keep that. I'm not going to re-roll that. So the Doom Wheel's got a rule where it essentially has fly when it's moving over models that have a wound characteristic of 3 or less. And it does D3 mortal wounds to units that rolls over. So he's going to roll over them and end up over here, more than 3 inches away from them. You know what? I might as well run it just to get a little bit further. We can go an extra 1 inch. So I don't know if I can get it out of here without touching too many models. But he rolls over them, and ends about there. With that move, I'm really kind of banking on a double turn. So on a 2-up, they suffer mortal wounds. They do. And then on a 2-up, they'll suffer mortal wounds. They do. So D3 for them, which will be 3, and then they will also suffer 1. So 3 mortal wounds on them. They ignore on 6 for their devotion.
3 you just got, right?
Yep. So 3 of them die to that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Those 3 there. And then 1 ignoring on a 5 because they're within 7 inches of the general, or the command trait. 1 dies. Gonna run this engineer. Or, sorry, my bombardier. Scratch that, not running. I forgot I would like to shoot him. 6 inches is... well, I'm gonna get caught anyway, so he's just gonna move over here. So the Terrorgeist move, general over there. This one flew over here, and then we're gonna run the Ghast. 3 extra inches. Oh, what, 9? Yeah. Back to the objective. This engineer will just move over here. We're gonna summon a Royal Guard at the end of the movement phase as well. Summoning them over here to try and block our backlines from demon summoning because we're up to 8 blood type points now. Yep. Shooting with the Doom Rocket here. The plan is to... I don't know what's more important. If I shoot the Doom Rocket over here to clear out the Witch Elves so this can fire at whatever it wants.
I could scream at the Witch Elves though.
Oh, you're arranged to scream at the Witch Elves?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. We'll start there then. We're going to scream at the Witch Elves. Their bravery 7 currently, so D6 essentially...
So, essentially I need to roll a 4, because it's 6 plus D6 and
Yep.
above the bravery, so I need to roll a 4 up to kill all of them. Potentially. They still have a 6 up.
This is true. They also have a 4 up.
But that's a 6!
So that's 12. 5 mortal wounds on the Witch Elves. 5 mortal wounds on the Witch Elves. They die. So they go down. So my Warp Lightning Cannon is free to shoot at whatever it pleases.
Blood tide! Superfluous blood tide!
Back, yep, up to 9. Screaming at the Reavers because we have to guarantee kill them.
Yeah, so that's... so
11.
what's their leadership? What's their bravery?
They got the banner in there right now, so it should be...
They suffer 5 mortal wounds from that because the banner increases their bravery. So that kind of helps our odds a little bit. I'm floundered. I don't know what to do. Do I shoot every? They're the two biggest threats are these guys over here, but we also have to deal with the Reavers to get that objective.
Yeah.
He could charge both, maybe. He's got 3-inch reach. No, he can't. Maybe no. He can't.
No.
I mean, he definitely can't. Hard press. Shoot them or shoot them. If we get the double turn, we deal with them now. The problem is the Terror guys could just walk up and stomp, chomp dead, right?
If we're on 6s.
I know. I screwed up. I'm gonna cheat. There, he was there for a reason. There we go. He's supposed to stay within 3 inches of the Warplane cannon. We're gonna shoot at the Blood Sisters. They have a 5 up to ignore damage, but if I can get rid of them, that'd be huge. We're gonna start with the Doom Rocket, and we're gonna go more Rocket, more Doom Rocket into them. Hitting on a 4. If I roll a 1, he potentially kills himself. No! He's not dead. It's 2d6 more wounds. He's dead. Boom! That's right, kill myself. I told you, everyone. Either I'm gonna kill myself, or I'll do something cool.
10 blood.
This is bad. This is quickly turning into a Flesh Eater Court 1,000 points for facing full army. We're gonna supercharge this, and he's gonna fire into them to try to do a lot of more wounds. So the power of the shot, 2. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Now for every 2 up, those Blood Sisters suffer a mortal wound, but for every 1, I suffer D3. Okay, there's 2 1s, and that's 10 mortal wounds on the Blood Sisters. 5 ups to ignore because you're within 7. That's your command trait.
Alright.
That's huge! A 7? You take 3, so I kill 2 of them, and I kill myself?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What?
Oh, is it 2D? I think it's only 2D. Oh,
yeah, it's 2D3.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
2D3.
2D3,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm down at 2. I almost killed myself. So I kill 2 of them. This is awful. And he's going to shoot his pistol, hitting on a 3, wounding on a 3. -1. They have a 5 up armor save. D3 damage. 2 damage!
Oh no!
Goes down to 2. Now it's on to charges. Where do you want to start?
Let's just start with the important one.
Gristle Gore!
To keep up with points, and we need that objective, so...
100%. So he
yeah,
makes
that's-
8, so you can make it in there.
Can he
Yeah.
though? Can he?
He can't get behind them, but he can get
You can just
to
go. You can go right into him. Yeah.
right there.
And this one charging, trying to take out the Blood Crushers.
No double 1? Yeah, okay, that's...
He makes it in.
Uh,
Oh, before we pick anything to fight with, his command trait says he fights first, no matter what.
Right.
So is it the Fang? We'll do the Fang Maw.
oh yeah, Fangmaw.
Taking on 4s, re-rolling everything. So we have 1 hit. 2 hits. Winning on 2s or 3s?
Winning on 3s, it's... Yeah.
2
So
wounds.
2, -2,
2d6 damage.
and 2d6 damage, they're dead.
They're dead. 9 damage on them. Blood Tide!
But
Blood Tide! No need to Feeding Frenzy. So now we get to do our pick. Are you breaking everything? Did everything just break? What broke? Was that the pen? Oh, it was the pen.
Oh.
So now he can fight. He is fully within 18 for Feeding Frenzy. So hitting on 4s with the Fang Maw.
Hero remover.
Oh, yes, we got it. So that's 6 mortal wounds.
Wait,
on them.
6 mortal wounds and a normal hit because of...
Oh, right, Gristle Gore.
Gristle Gore.
So if you roll 6 to hit with that, it's 6 mortal wounds automatically because of the Fang Maw, and we get 1 automatic hit as well.
Right, so we have
6
2
mortal
hits.
wounds.
So we have 3 hits.
So 2 are dead.
2 hits then because, yeah, the 3 misses. And 3
threes, yeah. That is 1, 2 with -2.
So 6 ups. 2 6-up armor saves. And that's 2d6 damage.
He's
8.
pretty toasty.
Woo! Blood Tide! And no need to Feeding Frenzy there, so we were able to clear that up. And that's honestly the end of our turn. Battle Shock for them, they don't have to take 1 because they only lost 2. Now we come down to points. We get 1 victory point plus another 2 because we took that from you this turn. So a total of 3, putting us at 5. Now for the important roll off of the double turn. Do we get to go twice in a row here? Who wants to roll it between you two? Do you want to roll? Do you want me to roll
You
it?
want to do it?
Or do you want to roll it?
No, you roll it.
Team captain, you're gonna take
It's
it.
your fault if you mess this up.
Huh! Huh! You go first. Huh! Ooh, you went on ties. Oh, but we take the double turn. It's gonna be us, and I don't think we're really gonna be taking too many objectives from you though.
No.
But we're gonna try and do as much damage as we can.
Yeah.
On the hero phase, I actually have nothing in range to zap with my Warp Lightning.
Probably.
So I have no. I have the other spell. It's more infused warp power, but it's reroll failed hit and wound rolls, and it's only 12 inches. So I can target himself because this doesn't actually hit or wound, and there's no real reason to do that. So I'm not going to cast any spells. Unholy Vitality from the Ghoul King,
That is a yes.
but you have to reroll it.
Reroll
because
because
the Khorne
you're the
banner.
banner now.
Oh yeah, right.
The banner says do. We got it.
Okay, it's a 7 instead of an 8.
Gonna try and unbind that. You need an 8 to stop it. Khorne wants it. Yeah. All right, no spell.
Nice.
Doom wheel. He's gonna try and make a move over there. He's gonna go far. He's gonna go 10, 18 inches. That's enough to drive up here, land there, and then go backwards a little bit to be 3 inches away. If we can get that guy back there. On a 2-up, they suffer mortal wounds. No mortal wounds.
It means a lot to me.
So moving the Terrorgeist over to here.
Hello.
We have to stay 3 inches away from those ladies,
Oh yeah,
though.
of course.
And then the general's gonna follow.
There.
The crit flares move up, 10 charge getting into them. Kind of a Hail Mary charge, but they have a hero nearby to reroll.
Well, and they block them from at least running over there, I guess.
Ideally.
Then he's gonna run to keep the not drop down bubble.
Oh, for the, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna move a few inches extra.
8.
He's just gonna end there. Within 6 inches of them still. Yep. No real need to run, protecting the objective.
Right.
My engineer has to stay here. This guy's probably not gonna move there. We're gonna keep him back there. He's gonna fight the skull cannon, I think, because we can't give up that objective.
No.
It's worth too many points.
So he's probably gonna end up right here, roughly.
Yep. I'm gonna move my Workplane cannon a little more central.
To have options.
Just to have more options, and then the engineer is gonna move back a little bit,
Wanna move
just
him
to stay within 3. But we're gonna go the other way, so he's right there. Yep. Tis it for movement. We're gonna start with screaming from the Terrorgeist. So
Into the
screaming
Blood
here.
Sisters there, yeah.
They have bravery 8.
Okay.
So-
I need something.
No,
that's
not
not
good enough. So that's a total of 8. So no more wounds on them. And then we have this Terrorgeist scream at the general here.
Should be around 8.
What's his bravery?
8.
8.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah.
So we need like a 3-up to do anything. Nope, no more wounds there either.
Oh.
I'm gonna have him do more arcing warp bolts. Just 2d6 shots. If I roll doubles, I'd probably kill myself. I could shoot it over that way too, but I think it's more important we get the victory points. Don't get doubles. Oh, okay. It's only 3 shots though.
Yeah, sure.
3 to hit, and 3 to wound. And that's 2 wounds. That you have cover though, because you're holding that piece of terrain, so that's just 6 up armor saves. Oh, you make 1! And it's gonna kill 2. Blah blah.
No.
So we're gonna have the Warp Lightning Cannon shoot at the Blood Sisters, because I gotta get this big squad down a little bit. They do a lot of damage. So we're gonna supercharge it. This is probably its last shot before it goes down. This is the power of the shot. Oh no, it's a 5. I need 5 ups to do mortal wounds. And 2 1s and he's dead, and I need 5 ups for mortal wounds. So he's dead, and I do 1 mortal wound. He was gonna die anyways. It was on them. So they have a 5 up to ignore damage. And they ignored it anyways. Womp womp. Poor Skryre.
Man, that blood type.
I've effectively taken myself out of the game except for that and the Doom Wheel. That's it for my shooting, that's it for your shooting, and that's charge time. Charging the Terrorgeist first.
So just hoping for the best here.
Literally.
Okay, yeah,
Ooh,
that's enough.
10? We're just gonna charge them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like kind of block a path, yeah, literally something like that. And we're not gonna pull the Witch Elves in. A Terrorgeist charge. Try and take out the Skull Cannon just to control that objective a little bit more.
That's a
7.
Yeah.
He's in. Gets within half an inch, and his base is big enough to stay within 6 of the objective. I gotta charge the wheel in to try and do as much damage to them as I can. A 3? So good enough to get him in. I couldn't get any more than 3 inches away, and he was on the backspin. Try and get these flayers in combat too. They need a 10.
10, yeah.
No, they're not going anywhere. Do you want to reroll? You have the command point too if you want to.
And I put them within.
I guess that was the idea.
Or 6, actually.
Might as well. We have to try and protect our objectives with our like 5 models.
2 command. Yeah.
Reroll! Oh, it worked!
Actually, they
Nice.
made it.
This guy has to go first because this is a command trait. We'll do the Fang them off first. On 4s, rerollable. So we got 1 hit.
Good thing.
Look for 6s. Nope, that's a miss. So we got 2 hits, wounding on 3s.
Yep.
2 wounds.
Minus 2.
Does he have any? He's probably got a 4 up, right?
You got 4.
He got 4, so 2 6-up armor saves. No! 2d6 damage.
No.
That's 6.
6.
So we got 8.
He's alive.
Woo!
He's got 7.
The King's Gory Claws.
Hitting on 3s.
He's only got 5 attacks.
Then I'll just re-roll that real
Yeah.
quick.
Hitting on 3.
Oh yeah, of course it's 5s and 7. Sorry,
Yeah.
I messed that up.
So 2
2
hits.
actually.
And then wounding on 3s. 1.
1 with minus 1.
And negative 1. We still have more attacks after this.
There's still more.
Don't want to get your hopes up. Got him. And he can fight twice. Blood Tithe! What do you got now, like 12, 13?
13.
All right.
13. Oh no.
So we've at least burned 5 Blood Tithe points. And that's it for there.
Wasting.
And now we get to pick. I think this makes the most sense to me
Yeah.
over here. This Terrorgeist isn't as good at killing as the other one is, though. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Maybe.
Fanged Maw.
I might just roll 3 6s. Oh, I hope so.
Oh, you do you? Hey, we got a 6. Nice.
Okay.
So that's 6 more wounds flat, and then we get an
Plus-
automatic hit out of it.
Yeah.
So wounding on a 3.
Yeah, well...
Ooh, it wounds.
Okay.
And they have a 4-up armor save because of Blood Shield. Down to a 6-up.
6 up.
6-up. Oh, it's D6
Okay.
damage, so far 6 plus
6.
12 damage!
Okay.
And we still have his claws to attack, so we'll add it all up at the end. So far 12 damage. And 4s.
4s.
2
Oh.
6s, that's 4 automatic hits because
Yeah.
the extra 2.
Right.
And I think 3s?
3s, yeah. That's 2 wounds with my 2 5-ups.
2 5-up armor saves, making neither. Is that flat 2?
16.
That'll be 2d3 damage for a total of 5 more. Has 17 damage against them, but they do have a 5 up to ignore damage because of the command trait. 5 up to ignore damage.
You could still, like, save a lot of
Oh, that's what Vito did last time,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that's...
So he makes 6 saves. That's actually close to average. So that's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead, and 1's wounded. So probably keep or kill the furthest ones.
Yeah.
So those
Chris,
4,
You want to attack back.
and then 5, and then we'll say one of them is wounded.
The furthest one.
Yeah, so she'll go down to 1, and that's it for our attack, our elect. After piling in, 6 in range to attack. 4s to hit. They only have 1 attack each. Champ's got 2. We're rolling 1s though, because they got the paired weapons. And 4 hits.
Yeah.
4s to wound. You only need 2 to kill him. That's 1, so he's gonna live. We got a 4-up armor. We make it. 13 attacks from them, hitting on 4s. 6s are, they're like the bloodletters. 6s are more wounds in addition.
Yeah.
So, 4s.
Oh my.
Oh, that's pretty awful.
We got a mortal wound. 2 mortal wounds. Ooh. And like 4 hits in total, which wound on 3s.
1.
1 at -1.
Okay, so 2 more. He's dead.
Kill him off. And then he'll be down to 3. And then he's got 1 5-up armor save. Boom. He
Makes it.
And too far away from Death Frenzy. Champion Blood Crusher attacking. He's got the extra attack for the banner. Being on 4s.
He gets
Not-
1.
He does get 1. Wounding on a 3. That is a wound. 6-up armor from that. Which we
Nope.
fail. No
And-
hero nearby.
And then 3s and 3s from the mount.
3 hits. And 3's to wound. 3.
He's normally right.
Yeah. So now you are 5-up armor
up,
saves.
yeah. 3 was it?
3 of them.
3
Yep.
of them. What is-
Right.
So, well, you make 1. That keeps 1 alive.
3 in total.
1 wound left there. So, down like that. Blood Sisters are gonna go next. They're caught in each other. Just so they all get in range of their crystal touch. So she's got, we're gonna do the Blood Sisters first, hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything because it's round 3.
Yep.
And they are Hagnar. Did that help? No, it
not
didn't. 3s to wound. So we got 2 wounds so far. And we'll just do the champion.
Yep.
2s, rerolling everything. So we got 2 hits. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. For a total of 4 wounds. 4-up armor base going to a 5-up.
Oh no!
So 1 damage so far.
Yeah.
Well, there's no heroes nearby, so it's just 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then we have crystal touches. So the champion hits on a 3. And it just does a mortal wound if it hits.
Okay.
With their little granite gaze. So that's 1 mortal wound, and then there's 2 more from them that hit on 4s. Nice, another one. So that's another 2 mortal wounds.
3 wounds in total.
Down to 11? Down to 11. Now see, this Doom Wheel can pick off a few more of them. It's got D6 attacks. Oh, 5's not bad. 3s to hit. Okay, 3s to wound. Ah, only 1. It's -1, so they're out of cover now. So 1 will just die. And 6 attacks with their nasty weapons, no hits. Alright, so Battle Shock for them. I'm not going to make enough run to matter. I was hoping to kill a few more there.
Get under 3.
Yeah.
So 1, that's good, right?
Safe, I'm
yeah,
safe.
they're safe because they have the banner. Well, obviously in the Battle Shock phase for the Blood Sisters, not even going to roll it. Inspiring Presence from the General. That concludes the Battle Shock phase. The one upset is the fact that I didn't make much progress over there. But it is what it is. We'll have to take the double turn. I lost a lot on that turn. Lost my Workplane hand. I honestly just have him. I'm just kind of like hosting and recording at this point. But we get 2 victory points. We get 1 from there and 1 from here.
No.
Banner's going to remain planted. And I'm going to cast a prayer, trying to nuke him.
Blood boil. Surely you'll get it now. Yeah, nope. Sorry, I had to say it. Killing Frenzy on himself. Yeah, you got that.
You got it.
That works.
Is that an extra attack? What is, I can't remember what that
Just
does.
+1 to hit.
Oh, that's
That's all it is. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do my prayer, Catechism of Slaughter,
Go, Catechism of Slaughter.
on that unit.
Hey, no, nothing. Oh, wow. Okay, sure.
Does not go off.
And the Avatar is already awake, so what other... Do you want to increase the power of her Dark Sword?
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Sure. Oh, boom. Hey, wow, double 2. Yo, your prayers suck.
So we're gonna spend a command point, and we're gonna tell them to fight as if we're in the fight phase.
That is Orgious Slaughter. That brings you down to like 2 command points left, I think. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do their fights.
All right, the champion hitting on 2s.
2. Rerolling everything. Now they all hit. 6 attacks from the other 2 ladies. On 3s. Rerolling because Hagnar. Oh, 1 miss.
Wounding on 3s.
Boop. That's kind of poop.
Yeah.
-1.
So 5s.
That's 2.
That's cock.
Okay, sure. Reroll it. Huh. 2 damage. No hero nearby, so down to 9. And now the touch or the stare. I can't remember what it is. Oh, see, one of those is hit, one of those is hitting on a 3. Ooh.
Oh.
So roll a d3,
Yeah.
and that's the champion. Well, I guess we should. You know what? We'll say that again. So roll 1, 2, or 3. That was the champion's hit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So that was the champion hitting on a 3. So this rolls on a 4.
Perfect.
There you go. So 3 mortal wounds, which you can't ignore. So he's down to 6.
Oh, yeah.
Gave you old blue steel, eh?
Are we moving this priest over this way, Tom?
I'm figuring this out.
All right.
Find out
As we
next
figure that
time.
out, we'll move these blood sisters. Are they also going to fight the Terrorgeist?
Yeah, we'll bring them in.
All right, that's fair. Zip. Boom.
Well, you're assuming that that's what I'm going for.
Oh, so he's gonna move up a wee bit. What does he move? 5 or 6?
6.
Oh, he's gonna go full 6. Very slowly. There we go. Khorne comes in.
My blood type.
Running Witch Elves backline to support against the Doom Wheel here.
I'm going 11 inches.
Woo! Boom! Right there. And that is it for movement because this Juggernaut's going to be staying in combat. And at the end of the movement phase, 13 Blood Tithe points for Tom is going to summon this Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster down here on the table with his flail, with his mighty Axe of Khorne. Unfortunately, that does cost 13 of the Blood Tithe points as opposed to the normal 8. I'd like to see that change in the future with that with a new battle tome for them in the future, maybe, because that'd be great. Now, on to the shooting phase. Starting on the shooting phase, flail against my engineer, my poor remaining engineer.
3s and 3s.
Oh, I am alive! For now. Now the Avatar Cain, who is always awake on turn 3, is going to shoot his, I guess, bloody fire at that guy. 3s to hit. You know, re-rolling, I think.
Yes.
It's yeah, you reroll all hit rolls.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So, 1 more hit. These wound on 3s with a rend of 1. Nice.
Ooh. 5s.
5 ups. Saving 0. Down 3. We're going to remember that he rerolls failed hit rolls against heroes, though. Hitting on a 3 for his shooting attack. That's a hit! Wounding on a 3. Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead. His rend 1, at least.
Red 1.
We've been betrayed! Hooray for my one engineer who didn't manage to kill himself and got killed on the battlefield honorably. He's got 5 up armor save. Well, 6 up, but he fails anyway, so he still dies. He's been betrayed. Yeah, good, right? Charging! Wrath of Khorne! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! You need a 9.
Don't.
Was that 3 and a what?
1, but I have a command point.
Of course, reroll it. Looking for a 9er.
Don't.
9er says no!
Oh.
I think his command ability is +1 to charges,
But we're outside the hero.
but we are. Cauldron is attempting a charge. It's good. What a surprise. It made it, everyone. And on a 2 up, it does D3 mortal wounds. Boom, as it crashes in. Yes. Does it kill him? It's dead! It blows up. So everything within 3 inches takes D3 mortal wounds.
Starting with the sisters. It's
Is it automatic or on a 4 up?
it's automatic. So just one. Do you have a 4 or 5 up save against it?
5 up save.
She dies.
Okay.
Blah!
And then the cauldron.
Because the Terrorgeist is infested.
3 mortal wounds.
5 up to ignore it. That's 3.
3 mortal wounds.
Interesting. And that is the end of this Terrorgeist. That's the last charge because there's no legal charges for them. Onto the fight phase. You want to fight? This can still technically pile in. They can't though, but this one can pile in if it wants to.
Yeah.
Get a little more distance.
We'll
We'll go ahead and do that, but that's not going to count as a pick. Just so we can get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Just because obviously we're going to pick first with the Juggernaut. Yeah. Hitting on force. Gets that extra attack. We have no mortal wounds, but all hits.
Yeah.
3s to wound with a rend. Oh wow, very nice.
So 6 up just.
6 up armor.
That's it. Okay, so 1 did.
That's 3 damage so far.
And
we have the actual Juggernaut with that extra attack. No, 2 hits.
It's okay there.
2 wounds and 2 5-up armor saves, or
Need
he's
a
dead.
5 for him to survive.
He is gonna live.
Oh yeah.
He's got 1 wound left. Oh, taking out the 1 there, and then we might as well just go ahead and attack back with that. 9 attacks, taking out 4s, 6s are more wounds in addition. So he's gonna suffer 1 mortal wound so far, and wounding on 3s.
3.
3 5-up armor saves. Does he go down? He doesn't. He's got 1 wound left.
Wow.
No,
Nice.
Oh, you didn't take it down from the mortal wound yet?
I already took the mortal wound down.
Okay, so he's got 1 wound left. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still alive. He's still kicking. They're too far away for a feeding frenzy as well. That's it for the turn. This is a pretty big threat. You get 2 points. Boop, boop. Oh wait, no. What am I talking about? We still have to fight over here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we definitely would not have attacked with them. I would have done the doom wheel first. I forgot about that. And then after he attacks, the doom wheel goes. We'll ignore this because there's no fighting over here. And let's see if the doom wheel can do some damage. So D6 attacks from the doom wheel. 6. Boop. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. And that kills 2 so far. 2 go down, and then 5s to hit with the actual nasty blades, and no wounds. So I just killed 2.
And I gotta watch for.
Do you want to take the banner?
Well, I gotta do coherency
Right.
because I don't want to break any of the guys on the end. Unless I take the leader out.
Yeah, you just take the champ. The banner's probably more important. And then we can attack back. There's 5 of them, so 5 attacks.
Plug it.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So we got 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. You can roll it as a drop die.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright, armor save, we make it. And now we're on to Battle Shock. Over here is where it matters. Everything else is fine. Their bravery, they lost the, no, they still have the banner, so the bravery 6.
Yep.
So they lost 2 guys, so on a 5-up. Somewhere around, nope, they're fine. And you're gonna get 2 victory points on your turn, putting you to 8. Or 9. And now the game comes to turn 4, where we win ties. I'll keep the tradition of the die roll. Who wants to roll between you 2?
I'll do it.
Unless you really want, I'll let you roll Constantine if you want to.
My rolls have not been
You know, I'm okay with you failing it.
Okay.
Not
That's
so
fair.
with me failing
That's
it.
fair.
At least it's not a prayer.
I'm gonna get a 1.
1.
But don't roll a 1 then. That'd be embarrassing. Man, what's with all the double turns in this
See,
game?
I mean,
that's crazy.
yeah, right.
This is the 3rd double turn in a row. I suppose you want it.
We do.
Of course, naturally. That could be the what is the term? The nail in the coffin, is it?
Sure.
I think that's it.
I like that one.
Yeah, so we'll go right to your turn, where I think you pretty much automatically win, where you just kind of move up there, kill them, and then you go over there and take that objective for
Then you can just take it.
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, unless
Yeah.
because you can just fall back there. Per rare time, we're just gonna jump into the turn here on I assume Blood Boil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Blood Boil first. Oh, he takes mortal wounds. D3. 1. He ignores on a 5 because of his command trait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
he takes 1 damage.
Takes 1 damage.
We might as well do his other prayer on a 4-up.
Yeah. 16. And I'm gonna give them killing frenzy.
Killing Frenzy is +1 to hit. Hey! What is going on with your Slaughter Freeze? He's so bad.
I used to love him.
Yeah,
love him.
obviously you need to bring 2 and the blood
Yeah,
spirit go
and
along
the
with
battalion.
it. Now we have your prayers over here.
Right, we're going to do Catechism of Murder on these witch elves.
On a 4. 3. Sorry, that's a fail. Sure, and we might as well do the other one too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think you got this. You know.
Alright.
Oh, hey! They both fail. Fail.
Really a priest.
Sportsmanship. We're gonna plant this guy on the ground again because why not? Sure.
So we use a command point to use his ability on himself, so he gets 1 to his run and charge, and he can run and charge in the same turn.
That's the Wrath of Khorne. Scratch that, we're not going to take the banner back. We're going to go for the total objective control. Movement phase, we're moving these witch elves up, and we're going to fall back. Do you want to fall back to Blood Reavers, just to control the objectives so they can't get hurt? Or do you want to keep them in combat?
I keep him there.
Sure. They're going to go over there. Running to the cauldron. Extra 2.
Let's say he would have been 3 inches out. Right.
Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster's just going to move to this. He's technically up here, but wobbly model. He's just going to stay over there for now. Blood Sister's running, an extra 2, going 10 inches. Ending there. Second squad running. Ooh, good catch. An extra 2. Nice. 2s across the board. Ending there. We're going to do the Juggernaut, falling back towards the objective. Very un-Khorne-like, but this is strategically better. And then we're going to run the Blood Secrator, just to get him near the objective as well. Go 6, which is good enough to get him in there. Because he can go through the trees. We agreed earlier.
He's somewhere over in here.
Hey! Shooting!
So D3 mortal wounds on him with my Hellfire Breath.
So he takes 2. Ooh. Which, you know what, let's do the... He dies 1 hit to the flail. We might as well do the flail. So we'll count the 2 so far. He has a Deathless Minion. Flail!
Yeah.
Hits. Wounds on a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fails. Does he roll wounds as well, or no?
No, just hits.
Oh. ignoring damage on 6 because of Deathless Minions. I can't remember what it's called for the Flesh Eater Court. He takes 1. It's actually called Deathless Courtiers, not Deathless Minions. You have 3 wounds left. No shooting from over here. Charging from over here. You just need a 2 because you get +1. A 5. You can just go down on the ground if you want to keep him balanced.
Bam.
And you still have the objective if you kill him. If.
Yeah.
Charging these Witch Elves into the back of my Doom Wheel. Going 6. All ending up there. And that's it for charges on the combat. I assume we're going to fight first with the Witch Elves, but you really could go first with the Wrath of Khorne if you wanted to.
He looks like a tough opponent, but I think we'll trade it out.
Pass up to the Witch Elves. Does that sound right?
That sounds good.
Okay. So after piling in, it's on his side, but you'd have no problem getting them all in from what it looks like. So we'll do the champion first, I guess. 3 attacks on 2s. Re-rolling. Don't need to. No. 3s to hit with the rest of the sisters, or the Witch Elves. Re-rolling everything because of Hagnar instead of just 1s. A re-roll. Nice. One miss. 26 hits. Overkill is definitely the theme. The last turn is
Winning on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep, because turn 4 now. The re-roll. Getting 2. Here's all my saves. 4 up armor. He's dead. Oh wow, what a surprise. I'm not going to pull him because there's too many models there. But he's dead. The ghoul technically gets to fight.
Yep. No.
Oh, he does,
Wait. Yeah.
And we got the
One
Doom
on
Wheel over
the
there.
table.
Bone Club attacking first.
Yep. So 3s and 3s. So 3s.
Nice.
2 hits.
And 3s to wound.
3s.
Noise.
1.
Save.
4 up armor. Wow.
Filthy claws.
Crazy.
4s.
Huge.
1. And 3s.
Huge.
Oh.
Hey, we do a damage.
Do damage.
He's got 13 wounds remaining.
2s.
Wrath of Khorne, or Mighty Axe of Khorne. 3s, rerolling everything because he's a hero.
Yep.
We got 3 hits into 4 hits. Yep. Is it 2s?
2s.
2s, brutal.
Maybe not enough.
Noise, we got 3 wounds. Definitely goes through your save, so you're dead. Oh, definitely
No.
is.
Hey.
that
Please roll a D3 damage each, sir.
Is it D3 or flat 3? It's probably
D3
It's
each,
3D3?
Ren
Alright.
2.
Oh. Hey, 3
Okay,
damage! He
okay.
could live!
He could live.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Please.
What?
Please. 1/6. Just 1/6 is all I'm asking for. No.
He's dead. Alright, he's dead. I would have been more upset if he survived. Blood tithe.
Die.
So that's your objective now over here. No fighting over there. You just won your fight over there. Now for scoring, you get 2 points. Boop, boop. No morale, obviously. So 2 points over there because you always control those. But because you have more models than this over there, that's worth 2. And this is also worth 2 because you just stole it. So a total of 6 victory points.
Yeah.
Putting you guys at 13 to our... No, you're at 8. You're at 14 to our 7.
Yeah, well.
All we have to do is get all 4 objective markers back on our turn now with 1 model.
With
You can do
2
that.
units. No.
Oh, we have 2. Yeah. Ooh, that's huge. The flayers could, but might not make it. They have to go and charge and then live, and then he would have to kill both of them off somehow.
Yep.
And then
Easy,
yeah,
man. Easy.
sure.
Easy.
Strange.
So in our hero phase, yeah, we're gonna see what we can kill.
Hey, wait. First, I'm gonna give him his feel no pain.
Unholy
Why not?
Vitality, of
Yeah,
course, on a
Unholy
6.
Vitality. Ugh.
And the banner's not down, so
Yeah,
we
it's
got it
a
with a 6. We can try and stop it over here.
Yeah.
We can try and stop it with the cauldron. We don't.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I guess we should have unbound with that, but I don't think it
No.
matters all that much. He gets +2 to the unbinding. But moving there, it's going to be an 8-inch charge in
Yeah.
the movement phase. I assume we want to move them to try and take out that.
Yes. So
We'll
just
fly over here.
12 inches to there.
More than 3.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cheater!
Oh.
You could scream over here if you really want to. Try and take him out.
Sure.
So
Let's
6
do
plus
that.
d6. Rolling an 11. That's 3 more wounds. 2 more wounds because the avatar gives him +1 bravery.
Okay. Yeah.
So they ignore it on 5s. Do we kill one? No, we don't. We wound 1. No point in screaming with them. They can't hurt the bravery 10 guys.
Neither can they hurt the bravery 8 or something guy.
Right.
Probably.
So charging, he needs an 8.
Yeah.
It's rerollable though. Command points.
Oh.
Might as
Yep.
well use a command point.
Right.
Oh, he makes it with a 9. He makes it in, everyone. And then see if they make it in 2. They need a 3. Hey, they make it in 2. Try not to. Don't bring the blood Skryre in.
No.
Mantry says always strikes first over here. So, all right, we got the Fang Maw hitting on 4s. Rerollable. So we got 0 hits. Rerollable. We want 6s. We're trying to fish for 6s. No 6s, but 3 hits. Hey, look at that. 3s to wound. Jeez, you're more violent with the dice.
3.
3 wounds.
Minus
-2. 6 up.
6 up.
Hey, that's 3d6 damage.
Jesus.
7, 9, 10, 11. So
See,
yeah,
they
9,
roll better if you
10,
do it
11.
that way.
That's a poo roll. This is 11 damage. He's down to. He had 13, so he's got 2 left.
2 on my goodness.
All right, the Gory Talons.
4s.
He's got 5 attacks.
No, the Gory Tans just have 4.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing the
That was the Terrorgeist talent.
So hitting on, now winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s.
2.
5 up save.
Yeah. He dies.
Still one
Oh.
left. Still one left. Oh,
That's
how
2
we-
damage.
2 damage?
Oh, sorry,
it's
it's 2d3. I
It's
keep
D3.
forgetting.
It's D3.
Hey, there we go, we got him. Oh, he goes down. Oh, big dramatic death. Killed more than the ghoul, sir. You killed my engineer too. I lost all my Skaven models and I didn't use one Warp Spark token. Not a single token was used. Now we get to pick to fight. We have 9 attacks against him.
I just need 1/6 to kill him, essentially.
There we go, we
you.
got it. Oh, lots of more wounds. He dies. Ooh, boo. And the Juggernaut goes down as well. Now, to be fair, oh, you got some Blood Reavers over there. I was gonna say Khorne got hurt pretty bad in this game, not as much as me. And now at the end of our turn, there's no battle shock. We get 4 victory points, putting us at 11. Putting the score 14 to 11 for Team Tom and Vito, who's over here. Hello, Vito. Obviously, we will do a turn 5. We would normally do a turn 5, but we don't have enough to get to the other side of the table and kill that without this stuff coming and just simply walking on these objectives.
Right.
So that I'll give you the awkward left-handed handshake, guys. You guys took it. You know what? That was a pretty good game. That was really nice and close. We're gonna go tidy up a little bit.
Good game, sir.
And for the vault members, we're gonna have a post-game discussion. Yeah, how's that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. And with that, I wish you all a happy wargaming.